Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking you on the day of a life of the U of M student. Currently I'm working on revising for my French exam, which is in an hour or two, and then after that we have a really busy day of locking in, meeting with people, and really getting things done. Again, I am a U of M business student, and so it's a lot of meetings and coffee chats and recruiting, so hopefully you enjoy what it's like to be a business student at U of M. So I just left my house for today. It is 40 degrees in Michigan, so it's starting to get a little cold. Had to pull out the coat, but now we are heading to class so I can start my day. Hopefully you enjoy the beautiful fall views. Michigan is gorgeous in the fall. Midwest fall is so much better than New York fall, so I promise you will enjoy being able to relax if you're from the East Coast. So my journey began by going to the Ross School of Business, even though I told you guys I had a French exam in the morning, because this day was National First Gen Day. If you are a first generation student, I want you to stand up and give yourself a round of applause. I love how U of M really makes sure that you're seen as a first gen. So they had free breakfast, free dinner all week. They had tons of events and tons of supports. And I really love this board because someone wrote my name on it. I don't know if they were talking about me, but they're thankful for me. So I was feeling really good. It was first gen day and they were thankful for me. Anyways, I really love that U of M makes you feel seen, and so I grabbed my free bagel, had my cream cheese, and then I headed off to my French exam. I love all the ladies who run the program. It was an amazing experience, and hopefully if you're first gen, you're trying to navigate college, or maybe you're in college and looking for support, just know that your story is marking the way for future generations, and I am proud of you if no one has told you already. But I was at the School of Education, which meant that it was time to take my French exam, and it went about as good as you think. Just took my French exam. How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay about it. I'm not saying that I'm gonna walk backwards. I'm not saying I'm a French slayer, but I'm not a French L either. I think if someone is French and read my essay, would they be proud? No, but they would look at it and be like, she tried her hardest. So now I'm going to go to a coffee chat at the Union. I'll see you guys in a bit. Enjoy the vibes, and yeah. And then it was off to go and have my coffee chat. I really enjoy talking to underclassmen and freshmen who are coming in. They love to ask me, what is it like recruiting? How do you navigate the landscape? What advice would you have given to someone else? So I really try to make time out of my weeks, out of my days, to make sure I answer those questions and give back to people who may not have that support system or need a little bit of guidance. And then I tried Sweetwater for the first time because we don't really have those in the Bronx in New York City. I tapped my Fizz card and immediately I was approved because I was in my daily spending limit. And then I enjoyed a cramin caramel latte. It was so good. I don't know how much of it was coffee and how much of it was milk, but it did feel really good to have a warm drink in the winter of Michigan. And then I headed back to where I was before because it was now time to get some work done. So I had to hurry up, get to where I needed to go, and I actually was going to the Ross School of Business for a club meeting. I love meeting with my club. Again, I'm in the Psychology Empowered Business Leaders, so I make time out of my week for that as well. We had a lot of talking to do because we were changing the way we were going to organize ourselves and communicate with members, and it's really amazing to be a part of an organization who cares about people enough to spend an hour talking about how we can meet their needs and how we can be the most self-serving and also fulfilling organization as possible. So it was a nice hour discussion, and then it was now time for me to go and lock in and try to get as much work as possible done before the weekend hit, and I got really lazy. Hey guys, so I just finished my club meeting and now I'm heading to the Shapiro Library to get some work done. I kind of have to lock in. I'm trying to finish all of the homework for the entire week in 4 hours. So it's going to be a deep work session. I'm going to get some stuff done. Hopefully you enjoy the aesthetics. I already have some coffee in my system, so I'm ready to go. And yeah. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but you will start off by doing one thing and realize that one task has like 8 or 9 subtasks. So even though I started off with 16 things on my to-do list, it was more like 25. But I really locked in, got some deep work done, and tried to do as much as possible in this nice sunlight before the sun set and it was dark in Michigan again. So I just finished working. I literally worked until the sun went down. I have like maybe 5 more hours, not 5 more hours. I have maybe like 1 more hour of somewhat sunlight, somewhat light before the moon comes out. I will say it starts getting dark pretty fast in Michigan. So yeah, but I still have to get some more things done. I have like 8 more things on my to-do list. So we are heading to a separate location because on Fridays, even though our library is 24 hours, on Fridays it does close at 6. So I'm heading to another location to really lock in, get some stuff done, and hopefully finish all of my work for the next week so that I can just focus on meeting with people, enjoying my time, you know, having that space to get other things done without having to worry about deadlines and things like that. So yeah, enjoy the vibe, enjoy the view, and I will see you guys in the next location. This time of day at U of M is always so gorgeous, and it makes you want to just like get in bed, have some hot cocoa, look out the window. But as a U of M student and as a student in general, you already know that when the sun goes down, most people start working. That's when most people wake up. But look at the moon, look at the crispiness of the sky. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm from New York and so the sky isn't ever this clear, so we can see the stars and see the moon so clearly with our eyes. But I always marvel at the way sunset and wintertime and nighttime in general in Michigan looks. And then I was at the Union, which is an interesting place to lock in. I will not be going back here to get work done, but I was able to manage to get almost everything done on my to-do list in this place. It just took a lot of time, a lot of focusing, but I promise you can do it as well. And then that was it for my day. I waited for the bus and I was home. So guys, I just got home. It was pitch black and I ended up studying from that time you saw me to the time I actually began studying. I was studying in total for 6 hours. I locked in for 6 hours. I got so many things done. I only didn't finish 2 things. But now I'm home and I'm going to get comfy, more comfy than this, change into my pajamas and call it a night. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this mini vlog of a day in the life of a UMich student. If you want to see more about other people's lives, you want to see across the country, different colleges and things like that, then stay tuned this week. We're doing more day in the lives. And if you want more of what UMich looks like on the channel, there's tons of videos of me doing a day in the life, a week in the life, and also giving tips for people who are interested in U of M. But my name is Kayla and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.